It's just been uploaded, so I thought I'd react to SAIKAI from Limbus Company. I'm expecting big things from this. Whenever there's a Mili song in the Limbus Company game, I expect it to go huge. I expect it to be emotional. I expect it to have twists and turns in the middle of it. But let's see what we get. My name is Corey. I'm a composer for video games. Let's get into it. Oh, okay, we've got a proper ballad on our hands this time, so... We're in the key of F major so far. Oh, really lovely opening with a kind of a warm reverb sound. It's quite echoey at the same time.
When I was young and lost, you showed up and had my doors unlocked. Like threads, petals unfold. A red kawa shiko. You have shown me that I am still capable of caring for someone else.
Okay. I definitely hear the lyrics in the melody and harmony in particular. You've shown me that I'm still capable of caring for someone else. You kind of really hear that in the sort of the struggle of her voice, but also the idea that something is kind of lost in a sense. There's a part of you that's missing, I almost feel like. We have the beautiful strings that sound a little like this. The vocals were something like... Oh, it's just it's so romantic sounding in a sense, in a kind of a emotive way.
That I still bear the same innocence inside. 'Cause now I know that pain cannot define the past. We are built to overcome in this mishaps. You know it is not so bad when you are with me. Cherish as long as we last. 'Cause S is not for sayonara. Let memories play back.
Oh, okay, we're about to go into a guitar section. I will rewind a few seconds, but I just love that chorus section. This is going to be one of the few Mili songs, I think, that are going to use quite a traditional song structure. This just feels like a really lovely, powerful ballad. And it doesn't feel like it's going to go and do the kind of crazy, now we have the distorted section, now we have the crazy upbeat section. We're probably going to have a bridge somewhere that's going to do something unusual, because you always get this feeling in a lot of the songs, at least that I've listened to, the Mili songs from Limbus Company, is that there's a sense of regularity that suddenly gets thrown out of the window a little bit because things start getting distorted. I don't feel like that's going to be the case here. I feel like this is just, we want a power ballad. Whoever the character is that this canto is about, this is just going to be an emotive, make you cry type of ballad. And we can demonstrate this by playing what we just heard. So it was something like... And it also did a change where it went chromatic as well to introduce a kind of uncertainty, a sort of a strange unusual feeling to it. So let me play exactly what I mean. And I think a guitar is about to be introduced as well.
Memories play back.
I love the fact that we've mainly just got, I think, I'm talking about the drum kit now, the bass drum and the ride cymbal. It sounds something like this. It's enough to kind of keep that rhythm and make that almost feel like a pulse to the song. Like whatever's happening, whatever this is about, it's kind of resonating and it's kind of like really pulling at you in a sense as well. Probably the most simple rhythm I've ever heard in a Mili song. But it doesn't need to be anything more complex than that. It's just, this is just a power ballad. It's a power ballad telling you I'm gonna make you cry, and you're gonna accept that you're going to have to cry. You can hear the like almost in a sense. So I'm somebody that pays attention to instruments, melody, harmony, and things like that. I'll admit I'm not someone that pays close attention to lyrics. Because I almost feel like sometimes the music itself can tell you so much more emotion-wise than the words can. And this is one of them why I feel like the music itself is telling you so much more. Having said that, I should probably pay attention to the lyrics as well. By the way, if you're enjoying this video, make sure to subscribe as well. It really helps me out, especially if you want to see more Limbus Company reactions too. Let's keep going.
I knew I must step up. You deserve the world and more. The truth is that you rather spend our limited time together. Protection alone is not enough. Providing cannot fill an empty cup. Thirsting for love, I questioned myself a lot.
Before I imagine what's going to happen next is we're going to have possibly a bridge here, maybe another instrumental if I had to guess. I don't think we're going to go into the chorus, but I do get the feeling throughout so far that it's this idea of longing is the word that I'd use to best describe it. Let me know in the comments, what word would you use to summarize this entire track? And also maybe even the entire character that this is about, but longing is the word that comes to mind for me. Kind of like wanting to fulfill something that can't be fulfilled, in a sense. I love the bass guitar as well. That's not a bass. I love this, which is a bass guitar. There we go. And again, we have that really similar rhythm on the drum kit. But with a bit of a detail that I find really interesting, like if you really want to pull at the heartstrings of the person listening, you add reverb to the drum kit as well. So compare this with this. You get a real sense of space, which I'm really loving about this particular piece. It's so powerful. It's just nice, like, to hear a difference. Like, what was the last Mili song I heard? It was Between Two Worlds, I think. And yeah, totally different feel for a start. But I'm just loving the contrast. Do you know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of oh, is it called? The song from Arknights by Mili. Do 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 do. Something something paradise. That song. It reminds me of that in terms of the structure a little bit more, where that's just more of a traditional ballady type song as well. Grown Ups Paradise, I think that's what it's called. Bridge, bridge, bridge section.
What do I know about love? How can I recreate what?
Okay, so there's something that songs often do, particularly in ballads. First of all, that was such a lovely string section. So much so that for that cello part, I wanted to play a little bit of what it sounded like using just the strings I've been playing before, but I actually want to load up a different string plugin so you can really hear that difference of how much more emotive it feels to have an expressive cello like this. So have a listen to this. That kind of sound, much more raw than using kind of like a string section or something. You kind of get that real sense of space as well.
What do I know about love? How can I recreate what I've never had? All I know is that I must keep you thriving. If nutrients are what you lack, I will water you with every drop of blood I have. But now I know that sacrifice is the easy path. My absence cannot ever change the facts. I wanted the very best for you. Believe me, our present right can never be cut, and this is not for sayonara. Will you forgive me at last?
Standing ovation. You can't see me on the camera now, but I'm giving a standing ovation to that. I'm still here. Favorite Mili piece. That's my favorite Mili pieces of all time now. Sorry, Gone Angels. Sorry, Grown Ups Paradise. Sorry, Hero. This is my favorite now. This has to be. I love the ending, by the way. Oh, what an incredible piece of music! I just love that final cut. I was kind of begging for it. Like, I was hoping they didn't kind of leave me just hanging there and was just kind of like fade out or something. But as soon as I heard the drum kit coming with the fill, I knew we were going to go back into that heavy chorus. So, like, we got to start planning. Like, we got to do a remix of this at some point in some form. And if I do, you best be knowing that I'm going to go all out for this. Like, it'd be proper musicians and things like that. Singers, maybe multiple, who knows. But I love to do an arrangement of this. I'd love to. This is such a good piece of music. I know I'm going to be listening to this more often. You should listen to this more often as well. Such a good piece of music. My favourite one from Cantos, from any of the Cantos so far, personally. But I'd love to know what you thought. I'd love to know some non-spoilerish context. I'm assuming that for many of you in the comments, actually, it could easily be a spoiler for you as well. So keep spoilers in you a little bit. respectful. And if you enjoyed this, make sure to subscribe. Let me know what you'd like to see in the future as well. And until next time, thanks for watching and take care, my friends.